So obviously, when obviously I'm gonna bring the track in, and then. What time do you call this? Wait, 1 second, what was the thing? Yo, we said what time to be here, and you're all, like, studio was 6 o'clock, and you're coming at 7. Like, I'm taking a piss. Like, what's going on? We're back. Episode what 4, you know the vibe. Obviously got big boy producer here. You feel me? Obviously shout out your thing, let them know and that basically. You feel me? Last time that obviously when they came, you didn't even introduce yourself. Man was just there like say we was doing some camp out here basically, and man was just working in that. But obviously, you know what I mean, top boy doing up his thing, and of course, thank you. You understand? We got the lovely A&R lady here, Anna. A&R Anna. That's not the official thing. Obviously, I know the lighting's a bit mad here, but we're gonna go sit down and do what we got to do, and all of them type of stuff there. You feel me? Content strategist, the whole 9. But listen, that's later, innit? We got to get back to this track, finish this track, you know, from episode 1. So cool, man, let's get it.
Bust on hair, nails, pets, she stepped with her sexy shoes. Show me how sexy feels. She calling me sexy too.
Yeah. So I still think what we think we need to change is right. I think the rest of it is right.
Those bits that we need to.
So the ones that we're changing are these, then, yeah.
Yeah. And then it should flow better, because obviously some was like
same thing. Nisha had nights I was lost when I met her at recess.
The pronunciation, and some was like I was trying to do it too quickly, you know. Yeah, obviously. So that's the recording. Obviously we haven't mixed it and thinged it and whatnot. But what are you saying? Is it making sense? Is it something that we should continue, or we got to do something else? It's the moment of truth.
You see the end. Does it stop right there, like when you stop talking, or like is there an outro?
Is there, like right on.
Okay, no. Sorry, it doesn't.
Browning light, he dancing came with a sexy crew. Bust on hair, nails, pets, she stepped with her sexy shoes. Show me how sexy feels. She calling me sexy too.
I feel like it's too abrupt. Like
you feel?
Yeah.
So what should I? Because it can't. What bars or words?
Doesn't have to be too much. Maybe like a call and response or something, but it doesn't have to be too much.
I really does bring judges in here in truth. But obviously we know what you're here for. You get me? Content strategy, how to promote in 2025. So obviously the main A&R girl Anna's here. So let's go and get that done. I'm gonna get back to this track, man. You feel me? So yeah, Anna, obviously we're here. You feel what I'm trying to say? Like proper business. And obviously for those obviously don't know, with Up Now, the little that I was able to do in the week, obviously that was down to Anna. You feel what I'm trying to say? Superstar in this thing. You feel what I'm saying? Obviously hailing from East London, East London's finest, you feel me? East meets West, you know, we're doing it large, you get what I'm trying to say? Alright. So yeah, obviously we got this track, you've heard it, we've given the A-OK, you feel what I'm saying? Obviously I was a bit touch and go in that beginning basically, because we hadn't brushed up on certain parts. But listen, this is just a conversation, isn't it? It's 2025, obviously you know the kind of things that we got going on, TikTok, Instagram, and my first question is, from when I want to release this, how many weeks or months or whatnot in advance do I need to start this promotion? Because we only had a week based on timescale for how mad season 1 was. But ideally, where we got the time, what we saying?
So when we have the time, because it's a song that you're actually pushing and it's a single, I'd say ideally 3 weeks.
3 weeks, yeah?
3 weeks is good.
Okay.
Because it's a big song, obviously I said that TikTok is not a desirable place, but in this instance it is, just because you're going to be consistent like every single day during all those weeks, so it will help, especially because of the demographic of this song. So I'd say starting off of TikTok. I
mean, just to be clear, the demographic is the babes, isn't it? We want the babes to be enjoying this, dancing, you know, doing what they're doing, etc. I mean, I'm thinking like TikTok, but does it make sense with a single in today's world to release it or just tease it until people are like, we want to hear it? So if nobody, for example, let's say if I do that for a whole month and nobody gives an F, is there any point bringing it out?
The thing is, you still want to be like in timeline, because you still have to like release your EP, and there's no point of releasing the EP without the single, because you need the single to kind of like blow it up. You get what I mean? Right. So I feel like you still need to do that in order to have the EP out. As
the promotion for that, basically.
Yeah.
Alright, so you're saying 3 weeks. Now we got Facebook, we got TikTok, we got Instagram, and etc. All of these different little ones. Obviously my time is expense, it's almost like a one-man show and friends. Obviously I can't be everywhere every time. Maximum really, I only really want to be on like 3 platforms pushing this. What platforms are the best platforms to push this on?
Like I said, TikTok.
Instagram.
You're not gonna get any. Yeah, you're not gonna get any on Facebook. No, none like that.
What about Twitter or X?
You could do Twitter. What's your like
following and that.
Yeah,
I only got like 180 something. I don't have motion like that on Twitter.
I'll be real, Twitter's kind of silent.
Is it?
Yeah.
So if Twitter's only a thing if you got motion, basically. Alright, so we got TikTok and we got Instagram. What level of frequency for the 3 to 4 weeks would you recommend? How often per week am I posting in order to get this?
Honestly, with TikTok, every day.
Every day?
Every day. It's a hit or miss, I know.
But what am I doing on TikTok is the question. Because obviously, they're here as well. They're here for a reason, wanting to know. And it's like, we hear this, TikTok, Instagram, but what are we actually doing on those platforms?
Like when I heard the lashes and nails part, I was thinking like straight about like, you know how girls they do TikToks about their maintenance.
Yeah.
They go to get their nails done, they go to the gym, they go do their hair, like they do montages. So I feel like that part would like link well to that. But
are we trying to do that organically, or then are you suggesting that I pay influencers to jump on a song and do the whole hair thing? Because how do they do it? Because when they're at that level, surely they get paid. They're not doing that for free.
That's true, but I don't think you have to. Don't force it. Like, don't force the content to have to now pay influencers. Like, it's never that deep. You have to let it just be naturally. Like,
I don't know. If you pay like a proper influencer that has 100,000, you know, followers, people will obviously adore her, love off her thing, whatever. Surely that is more impactful for where that trickles down the tree to other type of like influencers or people that might be thinking, as opposed to if I ask my friend who's got the same amount of followers as me, hey, can you think there's this? They might not have the motion for it to spread. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I was just gonna ask you, are we gonna be strict with the demographic just being girls only?
It has to be, because you get the women that love the songs, the man then will end up hearing the songs through the women, and if they're with it, they're with it. It can go it goes one way into the other, not the other. And TikTok is a female, in the UK, is a female-led platform in the sense of those types of stuff and songs that blow. It's through the ladies, and even with like the greasy tunes, it's the ladies where you think it because it looks cute. It's all about aesthetic from what I've seen. Do you get what I'm saying?
No, I hear that.
So I guess that's one thing in terms of external, where cool, there's the influencers and creating a budget which makes sense, where they obviously do their thing basically. And we're talking about either getting ready and or like in terms of normal makeup, get ready with me, or going out type of vibe, which then sinks into it. What about myself? What should I be doing? Because sometimes I've seen that where people don't even promote their own tracks, they get everybody else to do it. So it's a thing in where, what should I be doing to promote it? Now obviously, if I'm trying to appeal to the ladies, like it's like this, I've got a Comme des Garçons heart thing, I guess I've got a pink hat for goodness sake. So let's say I'm dressed like this, what is the best type of content to make when this song is being played?
I wasn't even gonna say like, you don't have to be up in the camera like showing your face lip syncing to the song.
Oh no.
Literally you in the gym doing some workouts.
But does that make sense for a song like this? So what should I do that matches this song?
I wanted to steer away from the lip syncing thing because like everyone does that.
I understand what you're saying about the lip syncing thing, and I understand about the overkill, innit? But it's like, I think obviously content is content where you want to like mix it up in different kind of spaces. So I agree with you where cool, we do 1 or 2 of them ones, but it's like I've seen man maybe do a freestyle and he's coming out of the shop doing it. I've seen somebody boom 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 X and O on type of Y. But from what I'm hearing you say, it sounds like the wholeness on this is basically other people more than myself. That I do a few things, but the girls have to take it and run with it, and it's out of my hands type of vibe. That's kind of the way that it feels from what you're saying. Did I put that in your? I didn't put the words in your mouth. That's what you're saying.
No, literally, that was.
Okay, so that's TikTok. What are we saying for Instagram?
For Instagram,
because there's less virality when you're doing things on Instagram compared to things. And I'm just gonna check some of the notes that you sent me for
that's what I was gonna say. You could do
now
the same.
as well. But I'm listening. Go on.
But yeah, with Instagram, I feel like the comments thing is a good way to go, especially if you get all your friends and everyone to just comment. Like
ride on it and stuff,
ride on it, because then people.
And then they'll push the algorithm to where people end up seeing it, and even what some of the neutral, because it's like sometimes you got followers where it's like neutral, where like there's people that I follow, I never see their stuff, but if their thing was popping where there was stuff going on, it's like the algorithm pushes it on my feed now, because it's like, hey, this person's followers likes that. Maybe you would too as a follower of them. How do you think I could be more palatable? Like obviously I appreciate how I'm dressed now, but is there anything within my image that needs to look cleaner? Is there any devices like phones, or should I use a professional camera for it? Because like when anybody's starting out, it's like, of course what you're saying, everybody has access to TikTok, boom boom boom, but obviously there's different quality in what it is. So in terms of clothes and branding myself, should I look any particular way in any appeal for the videos, or what?
I mean,
like obviously my face is shaven now. Should I keep it shaven or should I grow a beard? Like what's the what are the big huh?
Grow the beard.
Grow the beard. Why are you laughing and saying it like that? Look at her. If I get some of my other friends who are attractive, pause, and obviously they do it as well, does that make that?
Yeah, that would help. That would obviously boost it. Yeah.
And in terms of my image, basically, do I? Right, let me just take this off. You can see the Comme des Garçons. There's something like this is obviously worn out. I've got other ones fresh in it. But you're not supposed to agree with that. But is this making sense for what I'm going for, or is there something else which is trending which would make more sense to catch the demographic that I'm going for?
I mean, in general, your style is fine.
Yeah.
I don't think you need to change much. But in terms of when it comes to the leather stuff and all of that stuff, that kind of pushes more onto the opium side.
Okay.
So like Len and all of that.
Would you say opium?
Yeah.
That's flipping Playboy Carti and all of them, man. And then you're saying Len and that.
Yeah,
you
but
can't
Len
mix
and
it, don't mix
Nancy is
them
like
up.
UK opium.
UK opium?
If you really deep it.
No, them man are a USA conglomerate. Put some respect on the UK. What we saying?
Here we go.
What kind of ridiculousness is this? Wave the damn flag.
But with all of that, it kind of leads more to that kind of genre of music. So people will be like, why is he making that type of soft girl music when he's wearing like, you know, that type of
I feel you.
grungy type of clothing? So obviously you don't want to look too grungy and emo.
Right.
Do you get what I mean? So obviously you kind of just want to look soft.
Whilst doing this type of stuff. What do you think? Do you think I look soft now? Does it make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Just not the ripped jeans, but...
They can't see. Can they even see the ripped jeans?
Yeah, but...
So the ripped jeans is even emo-ish and stuff?
No, they're not emo-ish, but they need to go.
They need to go?
Yeah.
What style does ripped jeans suit then? What could I wear with that? Nothing. So you're not a fan of ripped jeans in general?
I don't think anyone else would be okay with it.
No, you don't think anybody else? So people should stop wearing ripped jeans in the world?
You should stop.
Why should I? Why? Do I have dry knees or something? What's going on?
Some nice straight leg jeans.
What the heck? Were you trying to sign me up for? To find a wife or something? This is called this whole season is yearning and learning and that. I'm not trying to find a wife, I'm trying to get over them old ones. What's going on?
You want something to fit the themes, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
That would fit.
Say nothing. You know what I'll say though? Obviously, where can, because obviously I've got your socials and stuff. I don't think they do actually. So where can they find you? If they got any questions for you specifically?
So my socials is Dazedand. That is DAZEDANZ. And then underneath my bio there should be my film page on there. And yeah, just hit me a DM and I should get back to you.
So that was that conversation. Let's get back to the track, man. She got her own, holds her own. In the gym, in her zone, lashes done, and her toes, Reese's Pieces, Toblerone. Chair. But bro, I don't usually do this. First met the baby, is prudish, now she basically a nudist. Holds her own, in the gym, in her zone, lashes done, and her toes, Reese's Pieces, Toblerone. Chair. So yeah, bro, let's do this from the beginning. Anna. Final verdict, obviously we've been doing what we're doing, you feel me, let's see if this is the vibe. Obviously we got the stabs, we got the ad-libs, but main vocal, and if obviously you got to let me know, let them know if the thumbs up and we get it done, bro. So let's see this.
My guy, it was the dress that she was wearing, bro. I can't even, the dress? I think it was POT, she came in a GOC, I met her at DOT, she got urges, she wanna repress. Bro, I don't usually do this. First met the baby, is prudish, now she basically a nudist. I wonder how she got a crowd, private gem, but known about. Uni grad, she's working out. Next step, she's working out. Killer from 187, an R&B chick, posted by soldiers with A. Have me, you're clenching my fist. It's the way a body move and make a man go wow. That's why to catch her at Danker's house. She came with her friends, stepped with a sexy mood. Brown and lighty, dancing came with a sexy crew. Show me how sexy feels. She calling me sexy too.
What we saying, Gab? Yeah? Okay. We in the building. Judge after judge. We had Simon Cowell. We had Louis Walsh. What we got now? Like what? Who we now? You understand, man? Amanda Holden. Her, Talisa. You get me? Who we got? Yo. Kelly Rowland. What am I talking about? Kelly Rowland. Kelly Rowland right here. You understand? Love you, bro. Appreciate it. Man, A&R Anna, fam. You get me? Birthed right here for what she's about to do, get into. You feel me? And obviously, if this thing pops, this is the person to come to. You understand what I'm trying to say? So we're out, man. Let them know, innit, man? Well, obviously, say something and say, you get me? I'll leave you to, you know.
Alright, bye, guys. It was nice seeing you.